Okay, men, I gave you instructions in the dressing room. I remind you to follow my commands and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck to you both.
Left hand there from Pomelo.
Sinisterra just took that step back to take a little bit of sting off that shot. Good defense.
Quite often he flicked on it to just get that left hand in the play, but no, he really steps behind it. And again, because he does slide the foot on the outside, just gives him a little bit of a better angle to commit to the shot. But he hasn't done that in this round. He's been outboxed even more, I would say, by Pomelo, who's boxing really well, throwing three-punch combinations, moving around the target. That's better from Sinisterra.
And he landed a couple of flush shots now. Okay, Sinisterra's taking them well, but can you still take those shots in the 5th round as well?
Oh, lovely work. There's a rhythm to it, isn't there, when he lets him go?
Absolutely.
Good shot there from Sinisterra. That sweeping left hook and the right hand immediately behind it.
Oh, nice.
Walked into a beautiful right hook from Pomelo.
And he caught it well and came back with a right hand.
Now this is better. Force Pomelo to punch with you. With the heavier hands that you think you have, that gives you an opportunity to land clean.
A little more active, a little more upper body movement moving forward. Oh, big right hand over the top there from Sinisterra. That caught a bit of shoulder, but Pomelo was back against the ropes, nearly walked Sinisterra into a beautiful uppercut. You know, the difficulty of fighting someone like Sinisterra is that even if you think Pomelo is winning some of these rounds, the difficulty of fighting someone with that high guard and power is that a big right hand there from Sinisterra. He's forcing you, Barry, to kind of make 2 moves to land something. Yeah, sure, yes. A move and then another one. So even if Pomelo is winning, he's being made to work hard to do it.
Pomelo's in that corner for a reason. I think he's trying to set him up.
I've seen Pomelo score some spectacular knockouts with his back on the ropes in the past. Look back at the Marcelo Coceres fight and that knockout that kind of put him on the map. Similar type of sped up.
Sorry, Pomelo has to move his head coming in.
Standing with a nice right hook though there, didn't he, Pomelo?
Yep.
Both men making adjustments here in the 4th round. High-level stuff as you would hope for in a semifinal matchup. The fight hanging in the balance here in the final 2 rounds.
These Colombian fighters are very confident. U3 is very confident.
There from Pomelo.
Now, what you were saying earlier, Barry, about the open scoring, you gotta just assume that Pomelo's like, well, what's going on here? I gotta really step on the gas.
You think you're hitting the target clear? Okay, a lot of shots are being blocked.
Right, but there's not a lot of shots coming back at you.
Yeah, I think enough for getting through.
Look at that.
Hard body shot acknowledged there by Sinisterra this round.
Oh, lovely. Really clever there from Pomelo.
Maybe that was just the balance of Sinisterra, but that was probably the best shot of the night from Pomelo.
Body shot just pouring in here from Pomelo.
Need to go back to that style.
But the thing is, they say in the corner, you've got to win this round. So the first thought is I got to be busy, which means I got to be aggressive, and then you start doing the fight that's obviously not what you need to be doing. This is good.
Claudia, you were just in the Sinisterra corner. What were you hearing?
First of all, no broken nose.
Okay.
It is confirmed, but they're trying to get this round, look for a draw, and then win in the extended scoring.
No, don't.
They think that he's been more aggressive, Sinisterra's been more aggressive and more dominant, and that should give him the fight.
It's a headbutt.
Sinisterra said, look, a head clash, maybe?
Clash of heads, yeah.
I thought it was the back of the head shot, like right there. Okay.
Saw the green card from the doctor indicating that we can't continue, and Derek Pomelo jumping right on Sinisterra.
Well, good work from Pomelo, but also a couple of good right hands there from Sinisterra.
Good combination up top there from Pomelo. Sinisterra standing in there and trading. Hard body shot there from Pomelo.
The nose is leaking now from Sinisterra.
I think a few places are leaking right now.
Might be more than the nose, you're right. You got blood on you, Corey.
Yeah, we just added a little something to our wardrobe.
Don't let his hands go here, Sinisterra, now.
maybe it was a headbutt that caused that blood by the eye of Sinisterra.
Pouring from the eye of Sinisterra and the nose now. Final moments of a nail-biter here between Pomerleau and Sinisterra.
Warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Barry Lindenman scores it 57-57, even a draw. Judges Omar Minthun, Adrian Aguillon, and Ray Danseco all score it the same, 58-56. And Judge Guido Cavalletti scores it 58-57. Those for your winner by majority decision. Derek Slick Romero!
Okay, guys, remember the instruction in the dressing rooms. I want a clean fight, okay? Touch gloves. Good luck.
Really beat some good competition in this tournament, and he has a tough guy in front of him right now.
Excellent win over Petro Frolov last time out, and he's landing some terrific body shots at the moment. And that left hook gets in there. The second one is blocked, but those are heavy shots.
You lose confidence in throwing that punch.
100%.
Yeah.
Biggs just missing a big right hand, but there again, just stops De La Chapelle in his tracks, just stuffs him with that left hook.
And there's more than one way to counter that, you know, because you can also actually fight on the inside, but he might not be super comfortable on the inside being a tall guy that he is. But throw some feints to get Biggs to move before you let go of that jab.
And if you watch Biggs, you'll know how good he fights on the inside.
Oh,
Biggs
yeah.
makes it all
100%.
Terrific body shot there from Biggs.
But more than that, Corey, the head movement as he comes forward, he bobbed and weaved, a phrase we don't use anymore.
Chappelle throw too many jabs unanswered.
Yeah, I think comfortable is such a good descriptor for him, Barack. You know, Barry, you kind of likened him to the Ukrainian style. And I think it's kind of a mix of that.
You got to change your speed.
100%. I think Biggs, not Biggs, but I think De La Chapelle should start going to the body as well with that jab. Mix it up a little bit.
A little bit of hustle there from De La Chapelle.
Yeah.
He walked onto a shot there, Biggs. I mean, so whether he's running around or not, if he's landing with clean shots. Oh, good shot there from De La Chapelle.
Yeah, good sweeping right hook. I mean, I know you say that, Barry, but there is always that debate of like how much movement a judge decides is too much.
Yeah.
Right? We've seen fights where a fighter is moving a lot and they are scoring, but it's deemed to be too much movement.
But he is
be
better.
Getting interesting.
Sorry, he is better when his feet are grounded, though, isn't he?
Like this, nice right hand comes over the top there from Biggs, and a quiet round. This round, we're getting away from that round 5 approach.
Oh, good.
Looking to finish strong here, but it's De La Chapelle.
He wants to win.
10 seconds remain. And did this run down the home stretch from De La Chapelle produce enough?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Adrian Aguillon scores it 60-54. Judges Guido Cavalletti and Craig Metcalf scored the same, 58-56. And judges Ray Danseco and Jorge Gorini scored the same, 59-55. All for your winner by unanimous decision. Dylan, the Bull Desert Storm, Biggs.
Now you can watch the funniest movie of the year at home.
Is he serious?
You better believe it.
Only one comedy goes all the way.
You've made me a very happy woman.
Me too.
The Naked Gun. Rated PG-13. Now streaming on Paramount+.